Welcome to Limitless Mindset, where we believe that the path to success, fulfillment, and personal greatness begins in one place: your mind. Every decision, every reaction, every dream you chase or abandon is shaped first by the thoughts that run through your head. And here's the truth: most people are prisoners of their own thoughts. Self-doubt, fear, insecurity, negative self-talk. These invisible forces have the power to hold you back more than any external circumstance ever could. But what if you could take back control? What if you could rewire your inner dialogue and turn your greatest enemy into your most powerful ally? In today's video, we're diving deep into the art of mastering your thoughts, because the quality of your life will never rise above the quality of your thinking. Understanding negative self-talk. Let's start with awareness. Negative self-talk isn't just the occasional doubt. It's the persistent, often unconscious stream of thoughts that undermines your confidence and sabotages your progress. It sounds like, "I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, who am I to try?" These aren't harmless thoughts. They're mental toxins. Left unchecked, they shape your identity, dictate your decisions, and define your destiny. Your mind becomes a battlefield where you lose the fight before you even begin. To change your life, you must first recognize the voice inside that is not truly yours. That critical inner monologue, it was formed through past failures, criticism, comparison, and fear. But here's the key: it can be changed. It can be reprogrammed. Where do these thoughts come from? You weren't born with negative self-talk. It was learned. From childhood experiences, societal pressures, rejection, trauma, and limiting beliefs planted by others. Somewhere along the way, you started believing that your worth was conditional on success, approval, or perfection. These thoughts became your inner narrative, repeating themselves until they felt like truth. But they are not truth. They're stories. Stories you've told yourself again and again. And just as they were written, they can be rewritten. The brain is neuroplastic, which means it can change. You can unlearn old patterns and create new ones. But it starts with the decision to no longer let old voices define your future. The power of thought awareness. To master your thoughts, you must become aware of them. Imagine standing outside yourself and watching your thoughts as they come. Don't judge them. Just observe. Ask, is this thought helping me or hurting me? Is it true or just a fear-based assumption? This awareness creates a gap between you and your thoughts. And in that gap is power. Most people think they are their thoughts, but you are not. You are the observer of your thoughts. And once you see them clearly, you can choose which ones deserve your attention. Journaling, meditation, and mindfulness are powerful tools for building this awareness. The more you practice, the better you get at catching negativity before it becomes identity. Replacing negative thoughts with empowering beliefs. It's not enough to silence negative talk. You have to replace it. Your mind needs new language, new scripts, new affirmations to repeat. Think of your brain like a garden. If you pull the weeds but plant nothing new, the weeds return. So you must plant empowering thoughts. Say things like, "I am capable. I am resilient. I deserve success." And don't just say them, believe them. Feel them. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between truth and repetition. The more you repeat empowering beliefs, the more they become your new default setting. Over time, you train your mind to look for possibility instead of danger, for opportunity instead of failure. Challenging the lies you've believed. It's time to interrogate the lies. Every negative belief you've carried deserves to be challenged. When a thought tells you, "You'll never be enough," ask, "Says who? Where's the evidence?" Walls could be true. Maybe you failed once. That doesn't mean you're a failure. Maybe you were rejected. That doesn't mean you're unworthy. Facts are different from stories. And most of what holds us back are stories. You must learn to fact-check your fears. Don't accept every thought as reality. Run it through a filter. Is this thought kind, empowering, and aligned with who I want to be? If not, replace it. Choose again and again. Daily practices to train your mind. Mastery is not a one-time event. It's a daily commitment. Just like your body needs exercise, your mind needs training. Create a morning ritual of mental conditioning. Read something empowering. Speak affirmations. Visualize your goals. Journal your thoughts. End your day with reflection. What did I think today? Do my thoughts serve me? Where can I improve? Surround yourself with empowering voices, books, mentors, podcasts. Limit negative input. Choose your mental diet with the same care as your physical one. Every single day is a chance to reinforce the mindset you want. Brick by brick, you build a new mental home. Living with a limitless mindset. When you master your thoughts, you master your life. You stop living in fear and start living in possibility. You become the creator of your reality, not the victim of your mind. Challenges don't scare you because you know who you are. Criticism doesn't stop you because you've built unshakable inner confidence. And dreams don't intimidate you because your thoughts align with your highest self. This is the power of a limitless mindset. It's not about pretending life is perfect. It's about choosing your thoughts so wisely, so intentionally, that you create a life that reflects your deepest truth. It all begins inside. Thank you for watching Limitless Mindset. If you found this message powerful, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, you're not your thoughts. You're the thinker, and that makes you powerful beyond measure.